Hey my friend, Kerry Human here, and welcome back to the Hungry Artist community. In this video, I want to talk to you briefly about taking responsibility for what's happening in your life. I was at the dry cleaner the other day picking up a couple of shirts, and it was obvious to me as soon as I walked in the store that the gentleman behind the counter was not into his job. He didn't have to say anything, it was all over his face, and simple questions like, hey man, how you doing? Or I noticed that you guys had this going on, could you tell me more about it? Like he did not want to answer, just very short answers. He couldn't look me in the eye, and you can tell he was irritated. I realized that his situation is what's made him upset, and as a result, he's unhappy about a situation, so that's gonna be projected on other people. If you're in a position to where maybe you just hate your job, you don't feel appreciated, or maybe your work doesn't allow you to express yourself to the highest level. If that is the case for you, who is going to change that for you? Are you waiting to get fired? Are you waiting to have some magical experience that one day you wake up and say, I'm gonna leave this place? Or are you gonna allow yourself to get in the driver's seat and say, you know what? I'm tired of going to work feeling like I'm wasting my life. I'm tired of waking up feeling sick before I even, step out of bed, because you're thinking about work and what you're gonna be doing. Folks, don't get me wrong. I know we have families out there, responsibilities, loans, I mean, you name it. Trust me, I get that. I totally get that. The question is, when do we make time for the things that truly light us up, that truly can put us in alignment with our purpose on this planet? When do we wake up to that? Do we need something catastrophic to shake us into action? Or can we be in control, at least more control than we are now, and say, you know what? I'm tired of doing this. I'm going to figure out a better way. If it's going back to school, if it's getting online and signing up for a class, if it's going to the gym, if it's just getting out of your house and going another way, we have to take responsibility for where we are and shake things up, because if we don't shake them up, they'll be shooken up. And a lot of times when they're shooken up by someone else, we end up in a position that does not satisfy us on any level. My challenge to you is take responsibility for your dream. Grab hold of your vision and move forward. No one is going to free you from your job except for you. So if you're in a place right now, whether it be a relationship or your career, or maybe it's just your health and wellness, and you're not excited about it, you're not happy about it, or you just don't feel like doing anything, it's time to shake things up and get yourself moving in a direction that's gonna lift you up and remind you of what it feels like to be alive. Thank you so much for watching this video, tuning in to The Hungry Artist. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Also, share this with your inner circle if you think it can inspire them, and I'll see you next week. In the meantime, keep shining your light. Thank you so much for tuning in.